corpse is decomposed almost completely. This corpse is decomposed almost completely. This corpse is decomposed almost completely.
Come on! This corpse is decomposed almost completely.
Who are you, and what do you seek?
Geralt of Rivia. I seek the standard of the Dun Banner. Who are you?
Eckhart Hennessy, ensign and color-bearer of the Dun Banner, the best force to issue from the land of Kedwen.
Go back where you belong, corpse. Die.
corpse is decomposed almost completely. This corpse is fresh. Someone brought it here recently. Clothing ripped in many places. Traces of sulfur. Interesting. The head's in far better condition than the rest of the body. Dark rings around the eyes, like an anemic. Just a few delicate bites on his neck. He's grasping a few long hairs in his hand. The forearms are cut up pretty badly, as if there's something embedded in the bone. I can't extract that with... These wounds, they're ripped. Fingernail marks all over his back. Your body sizzled beneath my gentle caress. Sounds like Master... He was young, just like all the clues seemed to indicate. This corpse is fresh. The forearm, there's something I can't extract that with.
The leader, though clad like a soldier, had a...
Greetings, Gwynblade.
What could Philippa want?
Like all sorceresses, she likes to dabble in politics.
Quite a one-sided opinion. All?
Shades of grey, I think. I have no illusions about mages. Enid Anglina, known also as Francesca Finderbear, another sorceress. In exchange for the creation of an Alvan kingdom in Dol Blathanna, she sent the Scoia'tael to be butchered while attacking Nilfgaard's foes from the rear. She had a chance to call it off. She could have opposed the Emperor of Nilfgaard and summoned the squirrels to defend the Valley of Flowers.
Why didn't she?
In the name of a higher purpose. It's what the Emperor wanted. That's why we became bandits after the war. That's why elves are dying, our young murdered by the likes of Roach. And that's why I cannot trust Philippa Eilhart.
Roach could be on the other side of the fog.
In that case, I'll finally get him. I came close in Flotsam.
Been after him for...
Ever since he became leader of the Blue Stripes. Surprised me for the first...
You do realize that a...
Better to have a known enemy, you say? That doesn't apply to Vernon. A more determined demon as... The longer he is active...
So it's a personal matter. Vengeance.
The safety of the Scoia'tael demands his death.
I notice there's no time.
We should not claim some...
Tell me about this.
Saskia. You've seen her.
She's fighting for a Pontar Valley for dwarves, elves, and humans.
I may only be a warrior, but I'm no fool. This is the best we can hope for.
You think you can repel?
No.
What do you mean, no?
The fortifications and dwarven devices are simply not enough to hold off the Kedwennies.
What do you plan to do?
You'll see. One thing I can promise. I won't break any pledge I've made.
I once met another Scoia'tael leader.
Yavin. I knew him. He had beautiful dreams and desperately wanted me to share them. Asked the same of you, I heard.
You know a lot about me.
I try to know as much as I can. About everyone.
I'm a witcher.
Perhaps that is the correct attitude. It's worse if we then wonder what...
I try to avoid that. Decisions should be evaluated before they're made.
How is it that we're on the same side?
Things change. Today I have different goals and different allies. Have you ever been to the Valley of Flowers?
Dol Blathanna is nothing more than a vassal state of the Nilfgaardian Emperor. It's another in a string of painful lessons. But a free Pontar Valley could change that. It's been 5 years since the kingdom was established in Dol Blathanna. Over 2,000 elves have settled there. Do you know how many children they've produced? A dozen or so. It's no longer the Valley of Flowers. It's the Valley of Sterile Elders.
I'd love to see you tell Francesca that. Anything new about Letho?
No, but I wager...
You haven't had a chance to explain yourself. Your alliance with Letho. This is a good time.
I suppose I owe it to you, Geralt. I don't know who they are exactly, nor who they're working for. I met Letho 2 months ago. He had escaped his pursuit. Our scouts and forest hideaways in exchange for the heads of Foltest and Henselt. It then turned out that Letho was not alone. Seret and
And the breast. Ah, a maiden, I saw.
Greetings.
Okay.
Take care.
Then get rid of the witches.
At your service.
Witcher.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm. Ants. I heard men and women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies to puff up.
I found a volume of your poetry.
I love poems. Some bastard stole them recently. Probably wanted to show off to a young lass smelling of sheepskins. No, actually, I do know. Up for a shot of vodka?
I've got a better idea.
Beer? That's fine.
I need you to do...
Name it. For if I still had it.
I wouldn't be
Don't tell me you need another poem for a...
worse.
Please, Geralt, don't get...
That's precisely who I...
Are you crazy? You want to see a... On the other hand...
Go to the burned down village after dark and wait for me there.
Can we go? I can't wait to meet this monstrous beauty.
Her beauty's killed several men.
Now you tell me.
Like my friend Dandelion says, we all have to die of something. I'll have my eye on you at all times.
So will she.
Don't let her kiss you.
I don't usually deny women foreplay, but I'll do my best.
Let's do this.
Well, how shall we begin? If you wish, my love, at my side to repose, my heart would inquire of your hands pale and fine, if they'd grasp it gently to hold like a rose. Or treat it as a morsel upon which to dine. No, that didn't come out right. If you wish, my love, at my side to repose, my heart would inquire of your hands pale and fine, if they'd grasp it gently to hold like a rose. Or grasp me elsewhere and leave me satisfied. No, that didn't come out right. If you wish, my love, at my side to repose, we'd admire our virtues, me yours and you mine. I could pet your cheeks. You might twiddle my nose. Or treat it as a morsel upon which to dine. No. If you wish, my love, at my side to repose, we'd admire our virtues, me yours and you mine. I could pet your cheeks. You might twiddle my nose. Or grasp me elsewhere and leave me satisfied. No, that... If our bodies could a song compose, my heart would inquire of your hands pale and fine, if they'd grasp it gently to hold like a rose. Or treat it as a morsel upon which to dine.
Who are you, gorgeous one?
I'm a poet, milady. I've come to praise your unearthly beauty, if you'll do me the honor of revealing your full self.
Indeed. I shall reveal to you all my splendors. Prepare more than your eyes. I am a feast for all the senses. Come with me for the adventure of your life, fair poet.
I should get Geralt. On the other hand, I've never plowed a succubus.
I am so unsatisfied. Lovers who compose poems praising my virtues, delightful. But I've never had a true poet perform for me.
Fucking idiot actually went in. I got him into this mess. I'd better get the fool out.
I don't remember inviting you, Geralt of Rivia.
Let Dandelion go.
You mean you won't join us? He's come to no harm. On the contrary, he seems very happy.
Like all the other men you murdered?
I've murdered no one. All who followed me experienced unearthly pleasures.
You devour their energy like a swine gobbles spuds.
I need their vital energies. I have no use for corpses.
What will you do with Dandelion?
I shall show you my intentions are pure. I'll release him when he wakes.
So if it wasn't you, who killed those young men?
I can seduce anyone and hold them spellbound for as long as I wish. Unfortunately, one fool fell madly in love with me. Unable to accept my nature, he's killing my lovers.
Who is this lover of yours?
A beautiful elf named Elias.
He asked me to investigate the murders.
His way of throwing you off his scent. Luckily, you're no fool.
The very reason I think you're trying to throw me off your scent.
Did he show you the victims' bodies?
He told me they were buried.
By him. Yet he massacred the corpses first to make it seem as if beasts had attacked the poor souls. I'm content to have you looking into the matter. Just be sure to see it through.
I'll talk to him, then I'll come back.
I hope we can seal our friendship then. You're back.
Why should I help you?
I want men to know that I give pleasure in return for their energy.
How many more can there be?
I found the suck.
Did you kill her?
She claims you're the murderer.
You were supposed to.
I know what I'm
I don't think so. Not.
You lied to me. You knew a succubus had made its lair in the burned-down village.
I did. I thought you'd refuse to help me if I told you.
You're right. I don't help murderers.
That is pure nonsense. I killed no one.
Liar. You fell in love with her and murdered your competitors. Succubi aren't exactly the most faithful partners.
True, I love her, but the rest is hogwash.
If I'd killed the succubus, no more men would have perished and you'd have gotten away with it.
You don't understand. She manipulated me like she's manipulating you.
Yorvith will learn of this. You'll hang for your crimes.
You're mad. I'm innocent. Witcher.
Don't try anything.
I'll say it again.
I think some
Humans are strange.
That's definitely say it.
See, when they're to marry, they become terribly picky. Have to check everything. Whether the bride's been ploughed, has a dowry, is diligent.
And you, my love, trust the girl?
Wonder how many more will turn up. corpse is fresh. The forearm, there's something. A metal splinter. He was young. On the other hand, there's a metal.
Greetings, Gwyn.
Your Scoia'tael, Elias.
Any proof?
I found a splinter from a blade in one of the bodies. Compare it to Elias's weapons.
I'll see to it. Elias must have learned that I know the truth about his He's fled the city.
And you, my love, do you trust the girl?
Saskia. He trusts her.
I don't think we'll get through this in one piece.
He knew we might not from the start. Let's enjoy the weather.
I'll not be put down like some dog. Fight!
I'm pleased you put an end to that fool's torment. You'll be blissfully rewarded. Disrobe and relax. In the box by the bed, I left you a small gift. Something to remember me by. Goodbye, Witcher.
medallion.
How many more can there be?
She's wounded. Let her bleed.
Better lunge at her all up.
Not worth the risk.
What are you doing here?
We're mercenaries.
Geralt of Rivia.
The White Wolf.
Will you help us?
I can't let you kill her.
Since when does a mon...
None of your business.
She killed him.
Walk away.
You won't help? Fine.
The troll needs to...
The troll?
Then you'll have to kill me, too.
Okay.
Enough! We surrender! Spare us!
I'm not looking for...
You'll let it...
You can't return through...
The soldiers are full.
Neither do we foolishly...
Commander!
A bald one with a snake medallion.
You're looking for...
You know him?
You could say that.
Sheila de Tanserville told us to search the ravines for this Letho. All we found was...
Where was this?
On the other side.
What were you to do?
Kill him.
Anyone?
That was the order.
Do you know where...
Somewhere on the other side of this mist.
I advise you to surrender.
That would be new to me.
You won't survive.
They'll hang us.
Go to Cecil Burden, but don't count on him.
Hear that, boys? Let's meet the Dragon Slayer.
Hume's troll, see? You...
If you want to help me...
No! Idiot!
He's alone now.
Tell him! Too late!
Know anything about the...
Troll, no!
Return to your husband if you want to repent.
Troll don't want, but...
Mrs. Back! Good! Troll-like!
Me back for wisher asked. Stay away if we...
Mrs. Wise!
Idiot, you! Hume, woman grope!
No more! Never again!
Give me the bandana.
Here, stupid old buck.
Troll give horn. In danger, wisher blow, troll come.
Thanks. I'll remember that. Now go to your mate. Maybe pick her some flowers first.
Flowers? No! Flowers stench. Troll bring bird dung.
Idiot! What troll doing there?
Nothing.
Nisty! Stench!
Stench will run. Go!
Hume stench! Sleep no me! Want what?
You hugged a bear or what?
Greetings.
I don't know.